Have you ever felt a place call to you? For me, that whisper came from Albania, a country I barely knew, but one that promised adventure and authenticity. I glimpsed stunning beaches, ancient castles, and rugged mountains, Europe's last true secret. From the moment I arrived, Albania welcomed me with warmth, vibrant city life, and the scent of salty sea and strong coffee. Tirana's colorful streets and historic landmarks told stories of resilience and hope. Albania is waiting. Are you ready to listen to its whisper? When I told friends I'd live in Albania on $600 a month, they were skeptical. But it's not just possible, it's wonderful. My biggest expense was rent, a cozy one-bedroom in Vlorë for $200 with a balcony overlooking the hills. Utilities and internet added $50, leaving plenty for everything else. Groceries from the local market, fresh produce, cheese, olives, cost just $30 a week. I learned to cook Albanian dishes like tave kosi and bajrek, making every meal a cultural experience. I walked everywhere, discovering hidden alleys and lively cafes. For longer trips, I took furgons, local minibuses that cost just a few dollars. Coffee at a trendy cafe? $1. A meal with wine? Less than 10. I never felt deprived. In fact, I felt richer than ever, enjoying life's simple pleasures without financial stress. Living on a budget in Albania isn't about sacrifice, it's about thriving. The key is embracing the local way of life. With low costs and high quality of living, Albania lets you enjoy more for less. Here, every dollar stretches further, and every day feels full. This is budget living at its best. Albania's natural beauty is breathtaking, where turquoise coastlines meet dramatic mountains. The Albanian Riviera's beaches, like Samil, feel like private paradises, far from the crowds. Inland, the Accursed Mountains offer epic hikes and pristine valleys. My trek through Valbona Valley National Park, after a ferry ride across Lake Komen, was unforgettable. Ancient forests, stone houses, and the sound of cowbells made every step magical. Albania is also home to stunning lakes and springs, like Lake Ohrid and the mesmerizing Blue Eye. These wonders are often just a short, cheap bus ride away. What I love most? Nature here is accessible and free. A day at the beach, a mountain hike, a riverside picnic. These are everyday joys. Albania's landscapes nourish the soul and invite you to slow down. You don't need much to enjoy the country's beauty, just curiosity and a sense of adventure. Here, breathtaking views are always within reach. In Albania, nature is not a luxury, it's a way of life. This is a land that truly feeds the spirit. To understand Albania, you must live its rhythms, where connection and community come first. Coffee culture is the heartbeat of daily life. Cafes are always buzzing with conversation and laughter. The evening, a communal stroll at sunset, brings everyone together, turning streets into living rooms. Hospitality, is sacred. The canon, Albania's traditional code, demands guests be treated with honor. Strangers invited me for coffee, meals, and even into their homes, generosity that made me feel safe and welcome. Life here blends old and new modern cafes beside Ottoman-era buildings, pop music mingling with the call to prayer. In the countryside, shepherds guide flocks along quiet roads, unchanged for generations. This mix of tradition and modernity is Albania's charm. I quickly fell into the rhythm, writing in cafes, exploring markets, joining with friends. Learning a few words of Albanian brought priceless smiles. Albania taught me to slow down, savor small moments, and value human connection. Here, richness is measured in relationships, not possessions. It's a lesson in living fully. Affordable living starts with where you stay. Guest houses, offer family hospitality for as little as $15 a night, often with homemade breakfast. Hostels in cities like Tirana and Saranda are even cheaper, perfect for meeting fellow travelers. Eating out is a delight. Traditional serve hearty meals for just a few dollars. Don't miss the savory pastry found everywhere. Local markets overflow with fresh, inexpensive produce. Getting around is easy and cheap. Furgons, shared minibuses, connect towns, leaving when full and offering a true taste of local life. Scheduled buses are available for longer trips, and public transport is the best way to explore on a budget. Many of Albania's best experiences are free hiking, swimming, wandering historic towns like Gjirokastër and Berat. Entrance fees to castles and museums are just a couple of dollars. By embracing local food, transport, and accommodation, you can experience Albania's richness without breaking the bank. Adventure here is accessible to everyone. Albania proves you don't need much to live well. What truly sets Albania apart is its people. Their warmth and generosity are unforgettable. From the start, I was welcomed not as a tourist, but as a guest. Smiles and kindness bridged any language gap. The spirit of hospitality shines in every interaction. Albanian women, balancing tradition and modern ambition, embody the country's strength and grace. I made friends over coffee, learned to make cheese in mountain villages, and shared stories with families who treated me as one of their own. These connections turned my trip into something profound. Albania's history of resilience has created a culture of hope and openness. Visitors are met with curiosity and pride. Locals are eager to share their heritage. As a solo traveler, I always felt safe and respected. The real charm of Albania is being welcomed into a big, warm family. Here, you're never a stranger for long. As my time in Albania ended, I stood on my balcony, grateful for all I'd found: adventure, beauty, and a new way to see the world. Albania isn't just a place, it's a feeling, warmth, connection, and discovery. I came to see if I could live on $600 a month. I left with priceless memories. I hope my story inspires you to travel differently. You don't need a big budget, just an open heart. Albania is safe, affordable, and full of surprises, a true explorer's paradise. So, write your own Albanian story. Swim in turquoise waters, hike the Accursed Mountains, sip coffee in Tirana. Let Albania surprise and change you, as it did for me. Pack your bags and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. This hidden gem is waiting to welcome you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Listen for Albania's whisper. You might just find your own paradise. Your adventure is just beginning.